Hey, what's up,
Oh,
guys?
hey, what's up, guys?
Welcome to the Patreon live chat. Sorry for making you guys wait. What's up, everyone?
Thanks for being here,
Just gonna,
guys.
just gonna
We're
adjust
uh,
this real quick.
we're just getting set up quickly. We realized that we ran my Patreon live stream right up exactly to this one, so apologize for that, but we made it. Thank you guys for being here.
Yeah, what's up, everyone? So, what's up, and Jen? Hey, man. Martin Walgren. What's up, Martin? Martin. Hope you guys are well now. I always get a bit down when a cool trip is getting to an end. Yeah, definitely feel that.
Yeah,
TJ, man.
I know. We gotta part ways tomorrow. We have to.
And
It's
we
no
got
choice.
leaving California.
I know.
Oh man, gotta check my flight tonight. See what time my flight is.
It's okay though, cause we got a lot of cool stuff planned this year still.
Yeah, lots of cool stuff to come. Graham, what's up, Graham? Graham Speed, welcome, Graham. Martin again, almost 2 in the morning, and um,
Some slight insomnia.
some slight insomnia. Nice, man.
Oh yeah, glad you made it. That is late.
Yeah, do you have to work in the morning? Cause that's hardcore.
Yeah, hopefully you don't have to get up at like 6 or anything. That would be rough.
In Motion SLB, what's up, guys?
What's up?
And Jen,
It's about 1:49. Hopefully not a.m. That's it's late too.
you guys up in London, in
Yeah.
England?
Where are you guys from?
I think they're from England, possibly. Alfredo, what's up, Alfredo? And Jen saying hello to In Motion. John Chung, what's up, John?
What's up, John?
Welcome to the Patreon Hangout.
Million Popov, good to see you again, man.
What's up, a
Thanks
million?
for hopping on here as well.
Um, oh well, so Martin's working in 6 hours. That's hardcore, dude.
That's
Thanks.
rough. Yeah.
Thanks a lot. In Motion SLB, 1 a.m. 1 a.m. Got to get up at 6 a.m. Damn.
Yay!
Go to bed.
Yeah, get some sleep, guys. We're gonna hang. Yeah, we're gonna have lots of hangout times coming up soon.
Yeah, we'll see you guys soon. TJ and I, we've had some like late nights editing and then getting up early to ride this trip. So that's been pretty cool. We've been we've been going nuts with the editing and.
I think the recent Whistler trip was the most intense because we did hang out with the Sporter X guys a little bit, but yeah, when I was up there with Kevin, it was like video every night, every morning, snowboard every day.
Which has been the harder one though for lack of sleep?
I think this one.
I feel like this one we've gotten the least.
Yeah, because
amount of sleep.
if we did have to stay up late some days in Whistler, we would just start the snowboard day a little bit later. But
Yeah.
this one was kind of like we just we were with a larger group of people, so it was like
Yeah.
not as much on just whatever we were feeling.
The last one's to bed, first one's up.
Yeah, literally, that's how it was.
Ender Finisher, first time making it to one of these. Welcome, Ender Finisher.
Thanks for hopping on, man.
What's your real name? That's a hard one to pronounce every time. Ender Finisher.
Ender Finisher.
John Chung. I feel like that's probably your real name. It's like 4:50 p.m. here. Haha.
Nice.
Where are you watching from, John? What time is it here?
I guess he must be in the same time zone.
West Coast.
Yeah. Pacific Standard.
And Jen, 1:49 a.m. and I'm working right now.
Woo!
Oh, awesome.
Nice.
Are you working from home? What's the deal?
Yeah, how's that work out? That sounds like a nice setup.
Daniel Z, TJ, you should get the Battalion Surfer. That board looks fun to ride.
It does, doesn't it? Oh man, I do want to get on it. I've become pretty close with the battalion rep back home. His name's Chad, and met some of the other guys involved in that company. So definitely would like to get on all their boards if possible. I'm a big fan of Battalion and Lobster, as you guys know. So, but yeah, the Surfer in particular looks like a crazy fun board.
Awesome. I don't think I've even seen that board.
It's the one with if I'm not mistaken, I believe the Surfer is the one with the giant swallowtail. So it's like a really super long pointy swallowtail. It's the one, oh man, I forget the guy's name. But the guy that did the recent carving video that's like comparable to Ryan Napton,
Oh.
he was on that board and just ripping some turns. And then they make a board called the Carver too, which I think would be really fun to get on. So yeah, I'll try
Nice.
to, man. Thanks for the suggestion.
Alfredo, I saw the picture of y'all with a snowboard in the casino. That was pretty awesome.
Yeah, I snuck
Nice.
that in on. That was on my Instagram story, man. Thanks for following me on there. Yeah, Kevin's at Snowboard Pro Camp. I'm at Board Archive, always trying to put up the highlights on Instagram and you know, giving you a little bit more behind the scenes on the stories.
Yeah, we did the intro to one of our upcoming vlogs will be start in the casino, so that'll be good.
Yeah, that'll be a fun one.
Emilian Popov, 2 a.m. Got to get up at 6:30. Dang, you guys are hardcore.
Yeah, thanks for hopping on.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. Emilian wins. Ellis Decky, I took the day off tomorrow. It's gonna snow all night tonight. Oh, amazing.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah, where are you? Where is it snowing at tonight, and where are you gonna be riding?
Yeah.
Martin, we got a storm with snow coming, so it's gonna be some after work riding tomorrow with Pow. Nice.
Nice. I like the spelling on Pow.
Yeah. Where are you going night snowboarding tomorrow night with the Pow? You guys gotta let us know where it is.
Yeah, where's the snow at, guys?
John Chung, gotta love those early morning shifts. Yep, gotta love them. Bad Riders, what's up, Bad Riders? Wow, I made it up. Wow, I made it. Sub TJ and Kev.
What's up, man? Glad you could make it. Yeah, welcome if this is your first one.
Yeah, I think Bad Riders, he was on the last one. Is it Adam from Australia? I'm trying to remember. Bad Riders.
Oh, that'd be a good memory.
Ender Finisher, Brian. Okay, awesome. Yeah, we'll try to remember that too. Brian. Ender Finisher, Brian. John, Vancouver, North Shore local. Oh, sick, man. I'm on my way back to Vancouver soon, tomorrow. How's the weather been there? Lots of snow and rain combination. Yeah, North Shore local. Are you really into mountain biking as well?
Hope you guys get some good snow on the storm that's coming through this week.
Yeah. I hope my flight is able to get in okay.
True. That's worth checking for sure. Hopefully it's not delayed. It's a bummer.
So, Jen, I'm an IT systems admin for Volvo Cars. Oh, interesting.
Nice. That sounds like a pretty solid gig right there.
Do you have any ins with the Volvo marketing team? Maybe they need some snowboarders to sponsor.
We can definitely do some trips and some Volvos. You know, I'm happy to drive around in a Volvo, camp out in it.
Does Volvo
all that good stuff.
Does Volvo do some nice like all-wheel drive cars, or like SUVs?
I think they do. I don't think they have any trucks, but they do some SUVs, and yeah, they have some nice cars for sure.
Nice. All right, Amanda Weldy, welcome, Amanda. That was pretty cool. Okay, nice, thanks. Welcome, Amanda. Where are you coming from? Where do you snowboard? Den Gill, what's up, Den? Hey guys, long time watcher, first time commenter. I'm a New Zealander living in Munich, Germany. Where in Austria will you guys be snowboarding?
Awesome.
Very cool, Den.
I have family in Munich. That's incredible. Munich is such an awesome city.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I've been to Munich once. It was really cool. In Austria, we'll be at St. Anton. So if you can make it out there, I think we're gonna be at St. Anton around like January 26th and then for 5 days, somewhere around there. We get the dates out to you very soon. I should make a video about the trip very soon.
Yeah.
The whole schedule, and we'll definitely do a meetup. Yeah, if you've got some free time, it'd be awesome. We'll definitely do meetups. So if you can make it out, that'd be great, then. And yeah, you're a world traveler there, man.
And Jen, hey TJ and Kevin, do you like to test some LibTech boards in Stanton?
Sure.
Yeah, definitely. Let's. I'm trying to test as many boards as possible always. So I haven't really looked in logistically to see if we'll be able to get or what boards we'll be able to get our hands on as we're traveling through Europe. But yeah, that'd be awesome.
Oh, in St. Anton. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, and Jen, if you got the hookups for LibTech boards in St. Anton, that would be amazing.
Yeah, that would be
sure.
Really cool. Yeah.
If you want to email us too, snowboardprocamp@gmail.com if you have any details of, what we can get set up to get our hands on some of those demos.
Yes, please let us know.
Graham Speed, what's up, Graham? 1 a.m. here in the UK. I'm only awake because me and some friends finally booked our first trip to actual mountains. Awesome. Dolomites. hoping for decent March snow. Oh man, that's amazing. Yeah, it's always like fun going for those like first big mountain trips, getting prepared, like yeah, getting all the gear ready, and then like watching the weather to see like what the conditions are gonna be like. Yeah, so much fun.
Getting on that new terrain. That's going to be an awesome trip, man. And March usually is a really good month for snow, at least in North America. So hopefully you guys get that snow rolling in as well. Get on that alpine terrain.
Yeah, yeah, super exciting. It was like yeah, that the same feeling was for me like coming down here, getting prepared, doing the traveling, yeah, experiencing a new mountain. It was I think extra hard too for us because the first couple days of the trip were like complete whiteouts.
Yeah, it was unexpected, super wet. But quick sidebar. Do you remember the first big mountain that you took a trip to? Was it Whistler?
Yeah, it was Whistler. Yeah,
It was Keystone for me.
nice.
Yeah.
And Whistler was like yeah, I would go like halfway down a run and have to stop and sit down and take a break.
Yeah, the elevation I remember was the biggest thing that just wears you out super fast. First time snowboarding, above 10,000 feet.
And Ellis Des is watching from Houghton, Michigan. Awesome. Very
Thanks
cool.
for hopping on, man.
And Jen, that could be a girl. I don't know.
I think that's the same. I think that is. I'm pretty sure Jen's a girl.
No, Ellis.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh.
No,
I just call everyone man though.
yeah.
That's not meant to be gender specific.
Yeah, thanks, man. And Jen, I'm on location at the Volvo factory. Oh, very cool. Where's the Volvo factory?
I don't know.
Is it in like Sweden or something?
It's me.
Oh, north of Sweden. All right.
Ah, cool.
Amanda Weldy, we had 60-inch base here in Ohio, about 4 or 5 inches of POW to soften it up. Oh, very cool.
Nice. I feel like does Ohio usually get good snow? I don't even know any mountains in Ohio. That's awesome. Yeah,
Yeah.
4 or 5 inches is a fun POW day.
Bad Riders, yeah, it's Adam from Melbourne in Australia. Hey TJ, are you in the Dig My Quiver group on Facebook? Also, have you guys bought into the Snow Surfer revival?
I am on the Dig My Quiver group. DMQ, yeah,
Nice.
you guys are awesome. Glad to. I haven't done a post on there before, but I see everything come through. Seems like a really awesome community.
I'll have to check this out.
Yeah, you should. I think it's a private group, so I don't know if an admin has to invite you. I can probably invite you.
Okay.
And what was the second half of that question?
Are you sold on the
The Snow Surfer revival. So I have a Snow Surfer. I got it when Sports Authority closed for I think $50. It was really cheap. So I just picked one up. I've only used it once, and it was tough.
What's a Snow Surfer?
So a Snow Surfer, if you guys don't know, it's like the old school Burton boards where it's basically just like a snowboard, like a wooden board with a P-Tex base. So but it doesn't have metal edges and it doesn't have bindings. It has like a string that attaches to the nose that you pull up on to lift the nose up. So it really is like surfing in the snow. And when I tried it, I probably got 3 runs just because I was hiking in my boots. It was really difficult to hike up the powder. You need deep powder to try it. And I kept wanting to lean back to lift the nose up like I do on a snowboard. But since my feet weren't strapped in, my front foot just came up and I would flip out backwards. And I found it difficult, but I'm hoping to try that out some more this year. It's just sitting in my room. So, yeah, we'll get that going. Maybe I'll bring it to Whistler.
Yeah, that'd be fun to try. John Chung, forecast is looking pretty good this week, but it's a mix of rain and snow. Yes, that's like typical Vancouver. Hopefully, yeah, lots of snow up on top of those North Shore mountains there for you. Martin Walgren, so they're saying that Volvo does a XC90. Ooh, I'll have to look into that.
Yeah.
And Emelian Popoff, and it's an awesome car. Okay.
Got a lot of Volvo fans right now.
Yeah, let's get on some Volvos. InMotion SLB says SPC nearing 50 million views. How are you going to celebrate it?
Oh, man.
I think it's gonna. Yeah, it might actually pass it today. Maybe TJ and I will just have a quiet beer in the casino lounge. No, I don't know. Yeah, I'll have to do something. That's
For
like
sure.
a huge milestone. I don't know.
You should put a
The
500 on blackjack,
yeah.
on roulette.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know. We'll come up with something. Maybe we'll just do a vlog, the 50 million view vlog or something.
We'll do something fun.
That could be fun. Daniel Z, West Coast is officially my dream place to live. Got so much more snow than Mount Tremblant. Daniel Z, yeah, for sure, man. Come on out, dude, because Mount Tremblant is fun, but yeah, you can't compare. Like West Coast is a whole new level. We get so much snow out here; it's absolutely insane, especially in places like Whistler, where we're having sort of an average season this year, but it's still incredible. I try not to take it for granted too much, and yeah, appreciate the snow that we do get.
Yeah, the bigger mountain riding completely changes it for you for sure.
When I was like in high school, I remember somebody, like when I was teaching snowboarding, I remember the guy that ran the snowboard school saying how, oh, there's not much difference between Tremblant and Whistler and like all this stuff because he was going to Tremblant and he had been to Whistler. That guy must have been insane, man. What was he thinking?
Oh man, I've never. So is Tremblant just like an Eastern Canadian mountain?
I think it's probably like saying North Star and Whistler are like somehow
so that's
comparable.
kind of the. Oh yeah, no, not a chance. Not a chance.
So John Chung is predicting 23 centimeters of snow at Whistler Wednesday night.
Oh my gosh, dang.
Oh, perfect. Yeah,
I think Kevin's trying to rest up before the Euro trip, but dude, you can't pass that up.
I might get out there.
Just have to get out there. Hopefully Colorado gets some of that.
Den Gill, oh yeah, it's about 1.5 hours away. From St. Anton. Yeah, sick, man.
Awesome.
Andy, what's going on, guys? I can't stick around because I'm at work. Just wanted to say hi, and I've been loving the Mammoth videos. Oh, amazing. Thanks, Andy, man.
Yeah, shout out, Andy. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, thanks for watching all the videos. Yeah, thank all you guys for checking out the videos. Being patrons, you guys are like helping to support the channel, keeping it rolling, helping us buy the new gear. Yeah, we wanted, this trip here is like all about riding new mountains, new terrain, just looking at snowboarding from, at a new resort and kind of like through a new lens. And so, yeah, you guys are helping to pay for all this stuff too. So thank you guys so much.
Seriously, thank you guys. We appreciate it.
Emilian Popov, Graham, the Dolomites is an awesome place. Oh, very cool. We'll have to get down to the Dolomites one time.
Yeah, sounds like, good first place to go ride some big mountain.
Den Gill, oh wait, St. Anton is 2.5 hours away, but I'll be there just to meet up with you guys. Kevin, your beginner videos were the reason me and my wife started snowboarding. Oh, amazing.
That's so awesome to hear, man. Super inspiring. Definitely hope to meet you in person and get a lap in or a few laps.
Yeah, Den, we'll keep you posted, man. And yeah, that would be amazing if you guys could come down. And yeah, I'm so happy you guys watched the beginner playlist and it helped out. It's great to hear.
John Chang, hey TJ, can you be my linear algebra tutor? LOL. Man, so my favorite subject was calculus, just calculus 1, 2, and 3, just the computational oriented math I preferred more. Linear algebra still is pretty computational oriented, but it was a little more coding kind of, at least the way I learned it. But yeah, I don't think we could work that out. But maybe I don't want to ask you on the spot because I haven't looked at linear algebra in a few years. But if you hit me up, if you shoot me a DM on Instagram, I'll look into it, man, because I wouldn't mind, getting a refresher on some linear algebra.
Nice. Yeah. And Jen, I'm at the Volvo factory in Belgium, Ghent, Belgium. Very cool.
Very cool.
Mando Weldy, 300-foot hill about an hour outside of Columbus, highest point in Ohio, a whole 1,500 feet. Haha. Mostly machine snow, but we have had quite a bit of snow this year. Awesome.
Yeah, 60-inch base with 5 inches of powder. That sounds pretty sweet, especially for a hill that size. Yeah. I can totally relate. That's how it was in North Carolina too, man. So just make the most of it.
Oh, sorry, the whole man thing.
You can do anything. Yeah. Nope. Just saying. Yeah. Man.
Ender finisher. Brian. Been lots of snow in Montana. I ride a Jones Mountain Twin, having a hard time keeping my nose up in the powder. Try to lean onto the back leg, but control is much more difficult. Any tips? That's a tough one. You just gotta build up that strength in the back leg, or go for a Jones board that's got the more bigger nose and more directional to help you float better in the powder and sort of even out that weight. I think is the Mountain Twin. That's probably the most
most freestyle oriented board that Jones makes. It's still like a free ride kind of board, but if you're going to be doing like spins off drops or hitting powder pillows and spinning things like that, that's a good board. My 2 cents would be, I mentioned this in the recent War Pig video as well, is if it's going to be a true powder day, you're not really going to be on hard pack, but you're going to be in the soft snow the majority of the day, set your stance back a little bit, and that'll kind of save your back leg.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, set that stance way back. And so Brian also says that thinking of picking up the hovercraft for the POW days. Yeah, that's a good call, man. Yeah, get that powder board out there.
The hovercraft is a fun one for sure.
Amanda, I am riding here until I can go back to Park City.
Oh man, awesome. I'm actually going to be in Park City on Wednesday. So if any of you guys, I should have mentioned that in the other live stream too, but yeah, if any of you guys are based around there, I'd love to see you. Be riding Wednesday morning.
Adam says, awesome TJ, yeah, you can invite, but an admin has to approve. I joined DMQ and I've been looking at the guys who have War Pigs and what bindings they ran.
Nice.
That's like a cool group there on Facebook.
It is. It's pretty cool for sure. There's a lot of, it's basically just a bunch of dudes that, a lot of them are snowboard collectors, so you see a lot of really rare snowboards and really cool snowboard collections, and then also just guys showing off like the latest gear. So it's pretty cool. A lot of knowledgeable dudes in there.
And gals.
Dudes and gals in there, and even some high ups in some companies. Like I know there's a dude that's pretty high up in Burton that's in there that does posts every once in a while. So
nice.
Yeah, it's a cool group.
Daniel Z, TJ, what is your major in university?
It's mathematics. Yep, and my first job in university and after university was being a math tutor. So I love math.
Nice. Alfredo, I want to try to go snowboard during spring break in March. I need to check the cheapest possible weekend trip from Texas. Do resorts get packed during spring break? Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Probably more, yeah, definitely more in spring break. I think every state has a different spring break, so maybe go to a state that it's not their week of spring break.
Yeah, I would say if you're going to travel to a major destination like Whistler or Colorado, it's pretty much going to be packed the whole month of March because all the universities do stagger the breaks. But yeah, I wouldn't let that deter you. It's still going to be a great time, and you'll probably meet a lot of cool people too if you're on spring break. Meet a lot of like-minded people out there to hang out with and shred with.
Den Gill, if you get a chance to come to Munich for a night or two, we can go boarding at my local. It's called Steinplatte. Steinplatte, right on the border of Austria and Germany. We have a room for you here. Oh, awesome!
Thank
Thanks,
you, man. That's incredible.
Well,
I would love to.
If it works out, we'll be in touch, man. That's really generous. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
Steinplatte.
Is that translate to stone plate? Am I reading that wrong?
Or platform?
I don't know. Maybe, hopefully, Dan, let us know.
And Jen, Kevin, I guess that you're really sold on the T-Rice with the magnet traction. Yeah, I love it. I love the magnet traction for like those harder parts of the run on the groomers for doing some carves, but then it's got the good balance for powder riding on that day, the powder video in California. It's got that freestyle feel so that I'm not feeling like it's too directional. I can kind of like spin or 180 or whatever. So yeah, it's just like a good all-around board. Really, yeah, loving it.
Kevin's been shredding it too. He looks super comfortable on it already. Definitely looks like a good choice.
Yeah, the one thing it's a little bit hard to get used to is the ollie. I still haven't, maybe I've been getting more used to it, but at first when I went to ollie it, it's got a different sort of point in the tail where that springs you up, much different than any of my other boards, so I'm still getting used to that.
Yeah, I think that's one of your, I guess now you have the Westmark rocker too, but yeah, with those rocker dominant boards, you definitely have to reach the end of the rocker before the tail loads up at all, so it's a bit of a different feeling.
Yeah, that's what I gotta sort out, yeah. All right, so Adam from Bad Riders, dudes and some chicks, ha ha ha. It's awesome and great place to share info. Thanks for doing that vid on the War Pig 2 TJ. I was discussing with some subscribers on one of the vlogs about your stance.
Oh, awesome. Thanks, man. I'll have to go through the comments, and I try to go through and answer all of them, but yeah, I've been riding 15, -15 this whole trip on the War Pig. I didn't do any directional kind of stance on that guy on the powder days.
Oh, nice. Wow. Yeah. John Chung, question for TJ again. Would you consider moving to Whistler?
Oh my gosh, it sounds like people want me to move to Whistler. I want to as well. So definitely, it's on the radar. We're gonna look into it, and hopefully for at least 2 or 3 months, if not longer, next winter. I just think that would be insane. The content, the collaborations, the whole vibe out there is just it's a lot of fun, and I would love to do it.
Yeah, no, for the video content and for like riding and progressing, it's I think it's the way to
Whistler's
go.
such a great spot. Kevin nailed it with the choice to move out there. I think Colorado's rad too, but I think just having the opportunity to consistently collaborate with Kevin and just be with like-minded people would be it would be a nice change.
Yeah. Den Gill, I just bought a 2017 LibTech Lando Phoenix. Had my first day on it yesterday in icy conditions. Main traction is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah, love it.
Is the Lando C3? I can't remember. I know that's Mark Landvik's pro model. I want to say that's one of the camber dominant versions, so that might be even more traction in the T-Rice. But yeah. Also, guys, 4-minute warning. Maybe we'll go a little bit longer. But yeah, so if you have any questions, we'll try to run through them. Get your questions in while you can.
See, TJ did this on his live chat, and then there was like 30 questions came rolling through, so I was just gonna sneak up on it.
I started sweating. I got stressed out and started sweating. I was like, I can't do this in a minute and a half.
Martin Walgren, I'm so old. I remember the film like Project 6 and Riders of the Storm, like 93, 94. Do you guys have any snowboarding and binge watched snowboard films you binge watched when you started? Yeah, the films I binge watched were like a lot of the Mac Dog movies, like Follow Me Around, Picture This, From With Love was probably the one I binge watched the most, and that was a cool one. They traveled all around North America, Europe, maybe a bit in Japan, but it was like From With Love. That was one that I binge watched a lot. Yeah, those
awesome.
Mac Dog films. What about you, TJ?
I'd never really. I've seen a few of the Mac Dog films. I started kind of getting into snowboard movies and edits a little bit later in my snowboarding career, whatever you want to call it. But yes, from like 10 years old to 18, when I got my first season pass, I was still watching a lot of skate videos. So I think Yeah Right is probably the biggest one that I watched the most. And then like Black Winter, and once Haldor started to come up, that's when I really started to get into video parts, and a lot of the Capita movies were really inspiring as well.
Who does Yeah Right?
Girl, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so Dan Gill, haha, I've been living here in Germany for 10 years, and my German is still totally bad, so I wouldn't know what it translates to. That's all
man,
good.
That's okay.
Aemilian, yep, Ollie feels a bit different on LibTech boards. It took me a while to figure it out as well. Yeah, for sure. Martin, I have been of the board since '99, but picked it up again last year. The new boards compensate for being 45 years old. Yeah, for sure. The new boards nowadays are amazing. Like the specific shapes and profiles across the range just really help you to maximize your riding ability and fun. So
definitely.
Yeah, we're pushing it up there too, man.
It's huge, man. Yeah, I mean, back in the day, it was just stiff and full camber. Now you have everything you could think of. I feel like they're running out of ideas on what they can possibly do.
So Engen says, TJ, what are you waiting for? I would move there right away to Blackcomb. Well, TJ is an American, so he doesn't. It's not totally up to him.
I know, yeah. There's a process I got to go through, so we got to look into the logistics of that, get the timing right as well. So it's probably going to wind up being a temporary thing. Hopefully, obviously in the winter time.
Yeah.
So it'd be definitely a next season kind of move.
Plus, it's really tough to find a place to live in Whistler.
Yeah,
it's really hard.
I'll just live in Kevin's basement.
Yeah. Hopefully by then we'll have like an extra room for him.
Yeah.
Lando Lando C2. Den says Lando is C2 rocker hybrid. Okay, awesome to know.
Cool. So it's pretty similar to the T-Rice then.
And Jen, do you guys like beer? So you're in Belgium, so Belgium has like the best beer in the world, right? So we do like beer, but we probably haven't had the quality that you've had. But yeah, for sure. have one or two a month, maybe.
Yeah, I enjoy a nice craft beer every once in a while. I'm not a fan of just drinking a bunch of Bud Lights or whatever, but you know, in Denver we have a ton of microbreweries everywhere. Even in the mountains, there's a bunch of really great breweries. So yeah, it's nice to go out and have a nice IPA or a porter or something every once in a while.
Awesome, guys. So we've actually got to end it. We've got so much to do today. We've just done an hour and a half of live chats. Wish I could get to all your guys. Oh,
2 hours.
we were
2
like,
hours.
actually, we're almost at the bottom. So from A Million Pop Off, Engen asking the important questions in life, and Engen said, "I'll bring some Belgium beer to Saint Anton if you do."
Amazing.
Yes, that is like
Yes.
that's the perfect combination for like a Euro trip too. Is because Europeans, they know their beers. That would be awesome.
Let's have a mountaintop beer together. Let's do it.
Yeah. So it'll be like the beer themed live chat. Yeah.
Oh man.
And
Yeah.
we'll-
The Patreon live chat.
Right. Yeah. And Adam Bad Riders, yeah, we looking at where on the board the bindings were positioned, because I think it was on the second blog that you seemed to be bailing a lot more than usual. But yeah, I've got flight pros for my new Warpig. I think TJ that day of the day of bails was a combination of heavy snow and also bad visibility. Like, what do you think?
Yeah, the biggest thing for me was first off, I haven't ridden much powder this year, so kind of getting used to that, and the fact that it was wet, heavy snow that really pushed you back. So you had to have really proper form in that type of snow. If you're kind of just trying to do a carve and don't have your weight right, you could high side, and it's a little more grabby. And I just had some warming up to do.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, my stance was centered in the side cut, 15, -15.
That
all
was
the time.
and that was just like a rough day overall. Just like, yeah, the snow conditions. First day on a new mountain, bad visibility, but overall it turned out amazing. A couple days later, the sun came out. Had an incredible time.
Made for a fun video. So
Yeah. So thank you guys for hanging out, and we'll see you guys back here very soon.
take care, guys. Good hanging out. Hope you have a great night.
Yeah. Take care, guys. See ya.